Hi, Teddy, are you in your pool?
This dog was unlike all the others. While the rest were barking, running around, and making noise, he sat quietly in one corner, staring into nothing, as if his whole world had already ended. When Andrea's eyes fell on him, her heart sank. That sadness, that loneliness. What could have happened to him? This is Teddy's story, a dog whose habits were not like other dogs at all, but strangely human. And those unusual habits completely changed Andrea's life. Andrea herself was going through difficult days. After losing her beloved dog, her home felt painfully empty. 6 months passed before she finally decided to visit a shelter in search of a new companion. The moment she walked in, one dog caught her attention. Unlike the others, he sat off to the side, silent and downhearted. His name was Teddy. The shelter staff explained that he had been abandoned on the street. That moment was decisive for Andrea. Her heart told her she couldn't leave him there. But she had no idea this dog would surprise her that very same day. When they got home, Andrea prepared a cozy bed just for Teddy. But Teddy didn't even glance at it. Instead, he walked straight to Andrea's bed and curled up beside her, as if it was the most natural thing in the world. Right then, Andrea realized this dog must have once lived in a home and was perfectly used to people. The very next day, she noticed something else unusual. Teddy had no interest in toys at all. Even if she threw a ball, he wouldn't bother looking at it, almost as if he didn't understand what toys were for. But soon the secret came out. Teddy cared only for soft, stuffed toys. He would hold them gently, almost lovingly, treating them as if they were his own little babies. Watching this, Andrea couldn't help but wonder, what had Teddy gone through in his past? There was another surprise waiting. The shelter staff had assumed Teddy was a pit bull because his ears had been cropped, but Andrea wanted to be sure, so she arranged a DNA test. The results were shocking. Teddy was actually a purebred American bully. Even before Andrea could fully process this discovery, she stumbled upon yet another peculiar habit. Every single morning, Teddy refused to get out of bed until Andrea rubbed his belly. No matter if she was already dressed, the front door wide open, Teddy wouldn't budge an inch. This little ritual became a fixed part of their daily routine. But the real challenge appeared whenever the weather turned bad. If it rained or snowed, Teddy simply refused to step outside. And thunderstorms were even worse. The sound of thunder made him tremble uncontrollably. One day, Andrea came up with a solution. She dressed Teddy in a pair of soft pajamas, hoping it might comfort him. Amazingly, it worked. He quietly climbed into her lap and stayed there calmly until the storm passed. Now, whenever they go out for a walk, Teddy approaches every single person they meet. Reactions are always different, but one thing is certain. Andrea has accepted Teddy completely. She knows he is not just a pet, but an inseparable part of her family. And now, she can't even imagine her life without him. Remember, if you ever plan to bring an animal into your home, make sure to learn everything about their needs first so you can truly care for them. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.